Complete. Well, as much as you can complete MMO anyway. Seeking the Light. Varshan is glad for your arrival. Okay. Ah, Zafira, I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I am told Y'shtola will be returning shortly. Okay. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the First's light. Okay. Come. Let us await the others in my chambers. Okay. Ooh, wonder if this will be spoken. Ooh. What have we... What do we got? It's a box. What's in the box? Okay. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. Yeah, what's in the box? I pray thou art come with glad tidings. I mean, with findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. Okay. You may leave it there, thank you. Okay, but what's in the box? Okay, well, or what is the box? Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own, grave ones. Ooh. Riange hath sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Ooh. Yet, though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for eons against our enemies' determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. Uh-oh. That's not great. The Loporrits are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fail. Okay, well, we kind of knew that. I mean, why is everybody so shocked? Unless we act soon, there shall be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. The Zeromus should so test the seal even when not at full strength. 'Tis every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye, we must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So, did you find it a way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? Yeah, what's the box? As a matter of fact, I have. Okay. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Okay. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. Yeah. What? What is... Uh... Is a toolbox? Are we playing volleyball? What's... And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices. Aether transmitters. Oh. Okay. Yep. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. Okay. But that such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct ether from Naban Arang, where the flood of light was halted, into the Crystal Tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was about to ask, hey, just a quick question: how are we getting all this ether from, you know? I should mention that the structure in the Azim step, which the Alligans built, shall redirect ether. Oh, wait. I should mention that the structure in the Azim step, which the Alligans built to redirect. Oh, no, no. To redirect ether was also a source of inspiration. Oh. Okay. Okay, what's the. Oh, neat. So it's a little post. Pardon me. So do we make a chain of them? Or what's. Like. Once we have infused the crystal tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. Okay. And the ether transmitters shall guide the energy onto the 13th, like so. Huh. Well, that's neat. This way we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. Okay. I mean, it works. Or I should say, if it works. I also don't have a better plan, so I hope so. So I hope. Uh-oh. No tests were performed. Oh, no tests we performed were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. Okay, that's what I was about to say. It would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. Yeah, I'll say that one. That's funny. True enough. But that's not a point of pride for me personally. That's fair. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. Yeah. A task we must entrust to you, if you're rest assured, I will provide you with what support I can. Okay. Heading back to the first. I wish to go. I wish to go as well. Can she come? This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how does yeah, how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel, that's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void sense summoning also sees the soul separate from the flesh, or from flesh. The separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough. Ooh, okay. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Okay, I mean, then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters, and then help Zero transfer her soul. Okay. Praise C to your own preparations, and and then let us reconvene at Mega Ducata? Okay, what do I have to do? Like, what preparations do I have to do? Give me the keys, Magoo. Like, okay. We'll be along after she let us wait here for her. Okay. I mean, yeah. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul now is now safely within the spirit vessel. She'll have the alchemists attend her body until she returns. That's fair. The vessel I place in your care along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Gratia. Okay, that's helpful, since I don't know how to do that, and I don't know that Elidibus will be super happy with us turning him back on again. While you're away, I'll join Urianger and the Loporits on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. Yeah, that's fair. Fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Yeah, you do that, buddy. You need to get better. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Reen. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that or aught else, seek out... Oh, Beglug. Yep. As the first foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. Oh, as I recall, the old New Moo was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity. I'm not sure what a New Moo is. So that should be your first stop. Okay. That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first. I forgot that's what they call me over there. There they are. There, and... Right. Is that you, Zafira? What brings you back across the rift? Honestly, first you ask me how to extract a soul from a spirit vessel, then you tell me you have designs to channel light from another reflection to another reflection. Wicked white Zafira, is nothing ever simple with you. No. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Yeah, I'm guilty. Very well, if your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. Nice. While I tend to your companion, you should go speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives in the Ortorium these days. I will look for you there once I've finished. Okay. And yes, I did leave a bunch of quests not done here as well. We're not going to talk about it. Okay, where am I going now? The port. Is that just over here? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just right over here. Hey!
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
Ooh, dialogue, okay.
But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Such as...
I see you've taken an interest in gardening.
Oh, what a welcome surprise! It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing.
Nah, go for it.
I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty. But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
Oh, we ain't seen nothing yet. There's more game. You don't need all that light ether, right?
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light? Please, let me help.
Yeah, we were gonna
I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn. I can still manipulate light to a degree.
Well, you lost your connection to Hydaelyn for a different reason, and it's sad.
If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
I like the way your daggers look, though. Oh, Zero does look the same. Oh, neat.
'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh. The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower.
That's fair.
This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it?
It's from Graha, so maybe?
There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well.
Yeah, I'm happy he's doing well,
I shall
too.
see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Not unlike we Void Sent, then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Oh, jeez.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
Oh yeah, these things don't... Oh yeah, none of these guys know what a Void Scent is.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
Alright, have fun.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
Yeah, we had to fix that.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Oh, the music's gonna make me sad. I thought they only had it tomorrow. I didn't realize they had Chocobo here.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful. To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Growing Light. Ooh, the title. Guess this is the name of the new patch. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on despite light ravaging her very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it's not over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving, that's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. Don't have any of these, so I don't, right? Yeah, okay, so it's all silver. Okay. Bunch of stuff added to my codex. Let's head for Nibbana Ring. Since Zero can't teleport to the ether right there, we should probably travel by Armoro. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Oh, Lana. Or is it Lena? Yeah, Lena, I believe. I take it back. Luck told you why she's here. More or less. Yeah, world-ending stuff. You know, it's the usual. It's a Tuesday. Or Friday. Greetings and welcome. I'm Lena, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been seen as a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Oh, she's learning. Zero, I mean. Precisely. Was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness its destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstanding they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Wow, okay. Zafira and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Sounds good to me. Pardon me. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. So we're going to make a world tour here as well. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmar will be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yep. Yulmar was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Shinuz, I believe is how you pronounce that, was elected mayor. Relationships between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus, it would be prudent to give them prior notice. If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemy, as it does in Garlemald. Yep, they have no idea where that is, but yep. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would suggest Ratika Greatwood. That makes sense. You'll find the Knights Blessed, a small collective that worships darkness, as well as the Vis, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ronka. The Vis are insular and will likely not object to the Light's encroachments upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well. We will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Oh. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Oh, okay. It's like a link pearl, I guess. I don't remember it, but right then, I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here and in Navana Rang. I kind of wanted to go there, though, because that can really show Zero, like, no, the light's dangerous too, can be dangerous too. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Like, cause showing Zero like the wall of light and then the empty as well might make her realize that, like, no, it's, you need both, right? Said to Yulmore, hopefully Shaynuz will know best how to present our plan to everyone. If he doesn't, the wife will. Okay, so they're gonna make me fly there, or... Hey, buddy. How's mayoral life treating you? Good gods, if it isn't Saphira. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat, surely not. Surely not? We're planning a grand undertaking that may be of concern to the people of Yulmore. This is a sensitive matter about which we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. I like this one because it really, I'll go with that one. This one's a little more official. And you wish to consult with me before you make your plans known to the populace. Very well. What exactly did you have in mind? We're taking all your light. Or a ton of your light. Yep, that went about as well as I thought. Gathering light within the crystal tower, you say? I'd be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Ilmorans. Yep. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. As if there was ever any doubt, right? Let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. No, not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to set the stage first. Spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that she's on a mission to save her world as she once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? 'Twould be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. Oh, hey, see? He's the smart one. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. Yeah, like I said, he definitely knows how to, he played the game. The political game, I should say. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me, I'm content to observe. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask you to report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Zafira. We'll be right behind you. Okay? Run around and talk to people. Got it. I can do that. I mean, I say that, but... Okay, here's one. Is there only the one? I'll speak with Zero and have her accompany you. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Is there only one person I have to talk to? From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Julius and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Thancred too? I mean, right. Of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right, let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the... Thancred once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the Beehive was built primarily to help Yomorans forget about Sin Eaters, even if only for a time, but now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I'm still a bit too young for it. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like a bit of a burlesque club. I've just like brought a tavern, and an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Okay, I'm gonna pass that one. Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Yeah. Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Just totally missed it. That's so good. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked White. Why are you wasting time in this drinking hole? Ugh. But as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. Need to face my troubles head on, and the same goes for you. Okay. Well, now the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Plot. Your enemies plot to invade your world. Having heard tales of sin eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens, you can overcome any adversity, and for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help in whatever way we can. The thing they're cleaning up the debris. For a moment, I thought it might be a void scent. In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But I see now that it's more akin to those mechanical soldiers used by the Garleans. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? When Valkyrie tried to keep us out of the city, many citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, so Yulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. Oh, okay, they literally are covering what I was just talking about, where I was like, it's part of a great effort to improve living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. That's also fair. Like, it's not extremely spacious up there. Okay. You're the Warrior of Darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor, but why are you in Yulmore, if I may ask? Plot! Your home is in danger and you've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours, and we'll never forget that. Okay. There we go. Okay. So the people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation of how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. Then the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains then is to assemble the citizens and explain Zephyra's need to gather light. For better or for worse, I'm mayor of the city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you? Hi? Yes, you're her, the young lady who saved me from Vothri. I'd eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me, saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aw, this is a nice touch. What is this meal? Whoa. Food made from light-tainted flesh of sin-eaters, you say. I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they became susceptible to Vothri's commands, as he could make the sin-eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress Light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure. Never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. That's fair. But I had friends who encourage and guide me to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. So you did just that. Peoples of this world are resilient indeed. Okay. That a half void sent like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to understand why, to wonder if I had greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. Oh, damn. I don't want spell speed, so Battle Lance. In defiance of fate, Zero's cool expression cannot hide the fire in her eyes. We have no further business here. Let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, home of the Knights Blessed in Ratika Greatwood, will explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Oh, Runar. Sorry, buddy, I didn't bring your wife back. You're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Not really. Though having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. Nope. I think that's the best way to do this. It's serious. So, when you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. Plot. What? Your world, Master Matoya's world, is in grave danger. Master Matoya. If Stola took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed, they believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. Oh, right, yeah, gotta explain that to her. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a place consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive such a place. A pitch black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light of sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrent. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well, you have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. It is a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. That Norvrant is still in her thoughts. That we are still. Sorry, buddy. So, you're not opposed to our plan. We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourself of it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness, there is a peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering upon our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you yourself know all too well. That's true. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? Facts? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, to mark your joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbow. You might find this interesting, Zero. You say so. Right, let us begin with the customary greeting. Sure, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the blessed. Shit. Oh, good. Okay, you're not gonna make me remember that. I was like, that was a long-ass time ago. Please don't make me do this game. Oh, in chat mode, say Alan Tua to offer Runar a traditional greeting. Okay, give me a second here. Say... Okay. Hi. Friends new and old, I bid you welcome to Slitherbow. Alan Tuta, what does it mean? Oh, in the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way into night. A communal tradition, so the words served to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of light's impurities. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. Okay. There you are. Your friends have been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you'd said otherwise. Even so, it's customary to cleanse ourselves of light with waters blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason it was conceived, to pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this eve. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. I love that. She's like, nah, I'm over it. Come on, Zafira. Yeah, it's like, she's done. Right. I've undertaken the ritual. And, while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. Glad to hear it. With the Warrior of Darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zerowis and I, the source would be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. There would just be one less void sent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Oh, Whispered Grass, aka the Link Pearl. You hear me? Have you met with the people of Yulmore and Rectica? Excellent, then we proceed to the next phase without worry. Becklug informed me the tower is ready, so make for... Yeah, Nabeg Orang at your leisure. Okay, perfect. Then we are going there, okay. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Cassard en route as well. Okay. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, you will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Castellarium and Amarang. You'll be there in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. Oh, perfect. I noticed we haven't seen Gaia at all. I don't know if that's important. All coming together. Yeah, see, I like I said earlier, I really wanted her to, Zero, pardon me, to, get a chance to, like, see the wall and the empty. Although the empty's not all that empty anymore, I guess, now that I think about it. Oh, he's literally right here. Okay, perfect. Hey, buddy. Timing couldn't be better, Zafir. I've just finished up my business here. Lena's told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabanarang. Perfect. Soon as the other helpers arrive, that is, they're supposed to be along any moment now. Zafira, it's really you. Oh, hey, we understand you are facing quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Mordsuk are eager to provide. Captain bade us assist you, miss, to ensure the light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and good people of Mordsuk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabanarang. Perfect. Yep, more people clamoring to help us. It's almost... It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone's ready, then let's get to work. Wait! Oh, okay, more people. Perfect. Headed for Nabanarang, and you didn't think to call us? Well, most of our Talos are still in a sorry state. We've spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. We've even upgraded it, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever, and can deliver you to Nabanarang in no time. Perfect. That's hilarious. After everything you've done for us, we can't sit idly by. Thancred would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Oh, this is a nice reunion. The FF14 devs really know how to pull on your heartstrings. Dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. All right, it's just a big wall of gray crystal now, I guess. Oh, okay, they just take us right here. Oh, no, never mind. It's all bright as whatever.
So this is the flood of light. I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Yeah, sort of.
No. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's do this. Looks so pretty, but it's so...
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Did she not have a reflection?
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
I will not succumb! Not to darkness, nor to light!
Yeah, okay.
She's taken light into herself. Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help.
Well, if it doesn't involve hitting things.
Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well.
Ooh, we're gonna need a lot more light.
To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. if I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare.
Yeah, that's why I said we should try and,
Possessed me.
like, you know, recombine, like, the 13th and the 1st. But I don't know if we can do that.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live.
Aww.
And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem. No matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Aww.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
Ooh. And power of light and dark, you'll be unstoppable. It worked well enough for me. Like, yeah.
Ah, yes. You mentioned having to absorb light. That you still live is proof of her ability. Right then. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, does she become more human as she absorbs more light? Like, how does that work? Because, like, light and dark cancel each other out. Or they're supposed to. So,
Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
Okay.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Okay. I mean, I'm glad that worked. I guess because she's only half sent, it's fine. I confess I'm not entirely sure what happened there and what's quite going on, but... Okay. Oh. We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Becklug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Defiance of fate. Yeah, bye, Irene. Oh, okay, not quite. You spy a tinge of sadness in Reen's eyes. Yeah, I gotta leave you again. I'm sorry. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you had any other preparations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go go on ahead to the ocular. Aww. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's yeah. It's been nice, but you know, it's time for me to go back. I'll you know, I'll let Thancred know that you're you know, you're doing well. Yeah. Ugh. Where am I? Yeah, okay, up that way. Yeah, like I said, this game really knows how to pull on the heartstrings. It's also a good use of like previous areas and previous content and whatnot, right? So, pardon me. Welcome, my lady. If you wish to go to the ocular, glad to escort you. Tower stands ready to send the light into the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Okay, thank you. Uppers across the realm have sent word that the transmitters are all in place. Once the others have been set on the moon of Zero's world, we should have a foundation for our ether current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower, even across the rift. Upon confirming the void ones are activated, we will send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. Pray for your success. Now go, make haste back to the source, save your world. Who knows? Hey, buddy. Spirit, thank heavens you've returned. The Loppers report that the brands are on the verge of failing, and we have no time to spare. Okay, I shall restore Zero to her body at once. Okay, no time like the present. Go, guess we're going for boss time here pretty quick. Okay. That's better. I was worried that the soul transfer process might still affect the light I absorbed, but it feels as potent as before. Radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Reen's help. While Reen helped me contain the light, it was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. Oh, I have a weird feeling that Zero's not making it. Includes the people of the First, the Knights Blessed in particular, showed me great kindness, as did Runar, whose only regret seemed to be that you could not join us. Yeah, yeah. A regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. If all is in readiness, then I will assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray make your way to the Drowning Brand. There we shall reconvene before sailing forth once more into the void. Drowning Brand. That's the tavern? Alright. So, I guess, since there's probably a boss fight soon, who wants to place bets? I know there's nobody here, but who wants to place bets on if I have the item level for it? Anybody? It's not running. Cool. Right. Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard, because you won't get another chance. Ooh. As a precaution, we further enhanced the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Reacher and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. Ooh. He makes good time, considering, like, I don't know what the average distance between the Earth and the Moon is, but... the source in the moon is, but if it's anything close to what ours does, I want to get that kind of mileage. Hey, in we go. Or I should say back in we go, I guess. There we go. I mean, stuff looks pretty much the same as last time. Okay. Dark pall over the crater has grown thicker. Okay. And on the other side lies Golbez's domain. He'll have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he's in the crater. It would be ideal if he were. I shall hurry placement of the transmitters. Once they're activated, our cross-rift aether current will be established, and light will flow freely from the first, in theory at least. It will work, it must. Direct hit, crit, det, crit? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't put any materia in my gear. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. Right? Okay, watch it just darkness flow the other way.
All is in readiness.
Nope.
Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Yep. Okay.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Batharang.
Nabatharang, okay. I pronounced that wrong the entire time.
Commencing transmission. It works. It works. Light is flowing into the void.
May this light illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm a fire in my blood. Well, made a hole.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth.
Yep.
Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
Sorry, buddy.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
Oh, he's already missing an eye.
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm.
Oh, is there gonna be a dungeon?
But I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
Dungeon?
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
Yeah, maybe.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready? Zero?
that light should shine in the void once more.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs.
Ooh.
It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet...
Ooh.
there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Okay. So, wait, is this a dungeon we unlock? Or... Okay, Marshawn. Down in the dark. Picture of determination, okay. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I shall call to my sister, and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. Okay. Quest accepted. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Lunar subterranean is now accessible. Uh-oh. Okay. So, it was a dungeon. Alright. So. Alright. Duty finder. Oh. I think, yeah, I am just at the right item level. Okay, cool. Or, well, oh, I am, okay, I am just at the item level. Never mind. Nice. So wait, was that wrong then? Is it, because I thought it might have been Durant that, like, took, you know, like, took the armor and took his place, but... I'll give it to the tank. Loot. Casting. We're just gonna take that. Okay, so, not what I wanted to do. Because we just put that on, and, yep. Okay. Well, got a couple of pieces of gear at least. That's better than I normally do. Oh, so he lost to this, like, void-consumed Golbez.
Why you and not me?
Oh.
You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. virtue. I could never hope to be your equal. I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me.
Ooh, do we get to see him?
You would not wish to become a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you. So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me.
Oh. Okay, what did he do there? Oh, he turned him into a crystal. Aw, yeah, that's really
You
going
will
sad.
never die. This I swear. Through me your name shall live on as the hero who saves the world.
Ooh. Okay. It's a pretty powerful memory if it can do all that.
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
Hmm.
If Golbez was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
Durante.
No more than an imposter playing at hero.
Ooh. You did grow a lot to fit in that armor, though, I gotta say.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez. Come what may, I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
Yeah.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well.
Yeah.
For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
Hmm. Will he turn as well? Just like the Golbez in Final Fantasy IV? I don't think so.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would. But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
Ooh.
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so.
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning. Having glimpsed our past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriates and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair, that she appeared. The Ascian Igeom.
Oh, great. Okay.
Claiming to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged the war.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
Oh, so he's like directly responsible. Oh no.
What? Then it was you who...
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play. They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
Yup.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others.
Ooh, that's rough.
Since that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the Great Flow. The dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again.
Ugh.
But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. The remnants of the Ascians' god sealed within the moon suddenly dispersed into ether. With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds.
It's not actually a bad plan, except for the part where it, like, you know, royally screws the source.
Thus will the way open to the promised land, and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
That's not gonna work, though.
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will. You cannot stop Zeromus's awakening.
That's pretty fair.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Well, yeah.
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides... when someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others and yourself. Euless was right about that.
Yep. Okay. Let us press on. And in the darkest recesses of the moon await Golbez and Zeromus. They resolve to save their world and condemn yours. Are you prepared to brave the dark? Yes. I don't know if I have the item level to do it. Oh, that's a visual. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, pardon me.
I had hoped to bear witness to the moment our salvation is realized.
I beat you once already. You killed me 7 times, but I did it.
Must be left to chance. I will stop you here, no matter the cost.
I didn't do anything. I think it's because they can't guarantee what class I am.
I knew that I would be hard-pressed to fight you on equal terms.
Oh, he didn't heal. Interesting.
And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. Okay. Hello again.
The Archfiends live?
Impossible. Scarmelione and Barbariccia were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnazzo and Rubicante died in the Source.
You're not wrong. They are not the true Archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
Okay, so I'm jumping in the... Oh,
We'll tend to the Archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
oh sure. Give me the easy job. Yeah.
You'll do no such thing.
Go! We'll join you as soon as we can.
Bye, buddy. This isn't the first black hole I've jumped into.
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your companion is no exception.
I don't know about that, but...
I wouldn't be so sure. Time and again, she has faced insurmountable odds.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, she's never given up the fight.
Aww.
So long as she has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
For we believe in her, and she believes in us. And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
Aww. Gonna get me all sentimental. Ooh, okay. Think it is a platform. Alright. Darkness and all consuming. Where am I? I don't know. I can't see you. Hi. Let's return to my world, my home, where my kin await. Well, I'll look it up. I don't know whether I'm happy about that. Oh, you are ugly. Well, at least maybe I can hit you now? I am sorry about this. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, made it brighter. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, it's never gonna do that, so yeah, I have to say this. Oh, the old Final Fantasy IV final boss music is kicking in. Uh-oh. Alright, place your bets. Do I have the item level for this? The Abyssal Fracture. Oh. Wow. Okay, you are a sight to behold. Okay. Okay. We're gonna uncheck you. 65. Okay. Okay, how much do you want to bet? We are. Oh, how? How does this keep happening? I one off all the time. Okay. Flow of the Abyss. Oh, Lord. Oh, nice. We got there. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, 100%. Props to the, props to the healers. Yeah. Yeah, I've never claimed to be good at the video game. Okay, before more people leave, let's give that one. Okay. Right, yeah, that fight wasn't bad. I mean, it's got a few rough mechanics, but like, nope. Shall not perish. So long as they await my return, I shall endure. Ooh. Oh, hey, buddy.
Are you all right?
I'm better now. Alright. Oh. That's gonna hurt. Oh! Didn't see that one coming.
Like all Void Sent, Zeromus cannot be killed. Sealing it in Memoria is the only way.
Oh, great. This is not the time. Oh, we're flashbacking to like 5 seconds ago?
That it should come to this. I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Ascians' ploy and unleashed the darkness.
Oh, buddy.
And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees.
Yeah, you have suffered a lot.
How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all.
How did you get so big, though?
not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
There is no triumph to be found in this madness. Even if the veil were to be unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world.
Yeah.
Nor would it bring Golbez back. From his slumber, you know there is no return. You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me.
Oh.
A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair. Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light. It was with faith in one another that life endured.
Ruined city
I
locked
see
in
it
ice.
clearly now.
You think we are capable of the same?
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Voidsent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try.
Yeah.
You asked me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake. But I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
Also, could they not, like, send some of this darkness, like, you know, set up basically like a network the other way? I mean, it requires, you know, another sort of set of transponders perhaps, but I don't know if they could do that. Oh, had he forgotten?
Of course. You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago. Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria. But you rejected us outright. It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything. Even in the midst of that terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
I wonder if their Warrior of Light then was like the real Golbez, and is he already dead? Or are they trying to set it up that theirs might be Zero now, maybe? I don't know.
You're Golbez now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he did.
Yeah, that's facts.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then...
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
Ooh, interesting.
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
I do. So long as we work together.
Yeah, at least I think there's potential there for... Oh, yeah. We remember the part where I'm, you know, a little busy here.
We will disperse Zeromus's essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ashdaya.
Understood.
Come on, buddy. Happy ending, come on. Oh, shattered the scythe. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Zero!
Ooh, uh-oh. So what happens here? Okay.
The suffocating darkness, like that of the rift.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Impenetrable. Disorienting. Untethered. And drifting further away.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up.
Hold fast to yourself. Look to the light within.
Your place isn't alone in the dark, Zero. Not anymore.
Oh, is she fine? What happened? Well, fine. Well, sorry, fine. But... Oh. You can do it!
Of course.
Yeah, you're
With
sick.
this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, how you doing it with a broken sword, but got class change. Noted.
Golbez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
Oh, that's a meteor. Yep. Oh, there it is.
Ashdaya! Hear my voice and return to me!
A breacher there art thou. Okay. Coming, brother, I am coming. Uh-oh.
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it. No more, fiend!
Okay, but where's... Oh, okay, I was about to say, did we miss the... Okay.
You're safe now, Ashdaya. You're safe.
How are we taking that home? I mean, I'm happy and everything, but... Zero has a... her complexion's changed.
To my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel. We, dragons, bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form.
Ooh, okay.
Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ashdaya to the surface in my stead.
We came to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Yeah, I mean, no worries, bud.
Thank you. At long last, we shall be together again.
This would say, oh, she could be a little dragon. Yep. It's not the first time I've had one of those.
Where are you going?
Our world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy, and in my misguided crusade, I compounded my sins. My place is not at your side.
Regardless of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning.
Her armor looks really good. I wonder if that's a set I can get.
It's up to you what we become to one another.
I'll have to take a look. So I've been potentially looking for a new paladin
What we
lamb.
couldn't do yesterday, we might still do today. Working together. And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause. So let's take the first step. The two of us.
Yeah, dude is still just huge. I don't understand how he got that big. Yeah, let's carry our boy home. Alright. Never did I imagine that the light I bore could bring about such change. As our domains are shaped by our innermost desires, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that had quickened in my heart. That's definitely possible. You came to the 13th to rescue Azhdaya and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance, and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet you and yours always treated me with kindness as a friend, and through your friendship I found a new beginning. I am forever in your debt. Okay. Food. I don't have those either. Money! Now enter lunar subterrane with over there. Oh, yeah, Vitra. Oh. Okay, Oh, okay, you know what, I think we're almost done here, so let's keep going. Overjoyed to have reunited with his sister. Yeah, you two don't quite seem to be... I don't know if it's the same. I don't know how you...
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him, Golbears?
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Azhdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
Nay, that shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share with Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark. He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Indeed. Once we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes. Speaking of which...
Oh.
From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Come forth, my servant.
Oh, she changed the incantation to make the thing, I think. Yeah.
I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before. Are we clear?
that glare. Woo!
Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before.
Okay.
This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you.
More like an escort quest.
When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The first and on the moon.
Yeah, I have to make a lot of rounds.
A lengthy list.
Mm-hmm.
A gift for Reen. In return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus. If used to augment darkness in the first, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, maybe.
An excellent idea. Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
The Archfiend's Memoria.
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
Oh. Okay. Trade one crystal for another. got some work to do,
Come
but
what may, we will see it restored. And should we need a helping hand, I hope we can count on you once more.
yep.
Sad though it is to say farewell, 'tis past time we returned home. Pray, climb upon my back.
Oh, pardon me. Okay. I love the fact that we're just gonna leave and, like, let them figure out how they're getting from the moon back to the regular planet. It's like, you guys will figure it out.
Till we meet again.
I'm gonna have to, remember to see if I can, if any of that armor Zero's wearing is acquirable in-game. Or, like, acquirable by players in-game.
No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This, I believe.
I don't know how Void sent age, so... Because, yeah, like, Golbez and Herb and whatever, so it kind of feels like Void Scent don't get old, but I mean, with, you know, introducing light more and more and more, you know what I mean?